Hi, thank you everyone for joining us here at the gallery and online. I am Lisa Lofton, and we're at the Art Center Cooperative Gallery at Regency Square Mall. And now it's time for our awards presentation. First, I want to thank our juror, Christopher Clark, and say a little bit about him. He's an absolutely wonderful artist here in Jacksonville, and he has a truly impressive CV. Chris is known in the art world as Cooley Rass and is a Jacksonville artist that paints full-time, either at his home studio or his space located in downtown's Union Street Arts District. Rass continues to hone his skills as a social media artist and presence. His Instagram page, filled with original work, boasts nearly 35,000 followers. In 4 short years, his work has been shown in nearly 50 exhibitions, from local galleries to Art Basel Miami and the Through Our Eyes Cultural Exchange program exhibit in South Africa. Here are some of the galleries and exhibits he has participated in. The Chris Allert Art Museum, St. Augustine, Mize Gallery, St. Petersburg, Arts and Culture Center, Hollywood, Florida, 2020 Pinnacle National Juried Art Competition, Florida A&M University, Foster Tanner Art, Fine Arts Gallery, Tallahassee, Florida, the Nagusa Saba Reaffirmation Exhibition, the Mahogany Gallery by Scott Terry, Kenosha, Wisconsin, Mint Condition, Everything Red and White, Merge Culture Gallery, Tampa, Florida, Through Our Eyes, Journey to South Africa, Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum, Port Elizabeth, South Africa, and there's much more. He has also created some truly amazing murals around Jacksonville, and I highly recommend that anyone that hasn't taken in Jacksonville's art murals tour them soon. Check out blackmuralmap.com to see some of Chris's public arts. And here's a little bit of what Chris has to say from his bio. He says, I do not want my art to just be seen. I want it to be experienced. My focus is to successfully convey a message of feeling through the images, colors, and brushstrokes in my work. I like to speak from my personal life experiences, from my perspective as a young Black male in America. My aim is to explore social issues, culture, and history of the Black community in the diaspora and abroad. My style is more graphic than realistic. And now that I believe he's here somewhere, but maybe we'll get a chance to talk to him before too long. We're going to start with honorable mention. So let's come right over here. An honorable mention goes to Shawana Coxwell for Ronin Paternal, which is the one that we see right over here with the samurai. And here's what Chris had to say about this work. When I saw this work, it made me think of what a magical dreamland would look like. The beautiful pastel ground really made the colors and details of the figures in the foreground pop. Standing in front of this painting, you can really feel its aura radiating off the canvas. I'm very impressed with how she created a sense of gentleness and calm in the samurai, a figure usually associated with military and war. The work has very strong Zen and spiritual vibes. When I learned the meaning behind the painting, it made it much more special. As a father of 2 little girls, I saw myself and daughters when viewing this painting. Congratulations. Are you here, Ms. Coxwell? Yay! Congratulations. It's beautiful. We love it. So, would you like to say anything at all about the inspiration or?
He said it all.
Oh, okay.
He really did.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to go to 3rd place. And this is going to go, we have Patricia Setzer. Are you here? I know I saw you earlier. This is for her piece, Day is Done. And let's see here. This is what Chris had to say about your piece. Day is Done truly places you in the moment of the scene depicted. My attention was immediately drawn to the lone chair sitting silently in the sand of the beach. I saw myself relaxing after a long day, listening to the whispers of the wind, the crashing of the light waves, and the songs of the seagulls gliding across the pink and orange hues of the glowing evening sky. I couldn't help but to notice the sailboat floating out at sea in the distance. How amazing would it be? I thought to myself to lay back on the deck as the sun sets on the calm sea and stars peek through the night. Congratulations, Pat. So we have your prize here. And did you have anything you'd like to say about the piece? Or
I would say the same thing that she just said.
I know Chris.
What Chris said was what I was trying to depict.
Oh, excellent. Chris is doing a wonderful job actually calling it. Okay. So now we're going to go to second place. So we're going to walk right over here. All right. Peggy Harold Jennings, I believe you're here. I know I've seen you. And she's second place for her mixed media piece, Maddie and Me. And this is what Chris had to say. This is what Chris had. I kept returning to this piece by Peggy. I really enjoyed her use of different mediums, especially for tearing this sheet music. I've done something similar with sheet music in my own work. The intimate moment between the grandmother and grandchild brought back memories of my grandmother and great aunts rocking their great-grandchildren to sleep. The security, wisdom, and love of grandma's hugs are unmatched. This piece also reminds me of a song by an old artist I discovered named Bessie Jones. Her song, Sheep, Don't You Know the Road, played over and over in my head as I viewed this work. I even whipped out my phone and placed it below the paint with the song playing while viewing it. Observing it, I could just hear the grandmother in the illustration humming Jones's tune while she and her granddaughter rocked away on the porch. Congratulations, ma'am. I know this was recently I said, I believe you posted that this was also recognized in another.
It did. It just won a Best in Show award in another show. I just took it down and brought it over, and here you go again. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. All right, everybody. We're moving. Our next piece is the first place. Well, let's move right over here.
Oh, my God.
I know. We're following Valentina. All righty. And Douglas Johnson, are you here? I think I saw you earlier. Hey, Doug. So, Douglas, you are winning for your Matura Sunrise, which I know is the little town in Italy, because you gave me the information. Thank you. And I just want to read what our juror had to say about that. This work stood out to me as soon as I saw it. The colors are simply mesmerizing and jump off the canvas. I imagine it being an ancient mystical city that comes alive at sunset. The way the light hits the buildings in his painting is truly remarkable. I envision the city coming to full life, full of magic and wonder. I really enjoyed his use of color and how the cool meets the warm. Looking at this painting made me wonder if it's a depiction of a real place. It's certainly one I would love to visit and see in person. What makes this piece powerful is its ability to transport you from the gallery to the streets of this mountainside town. Congratulations to our first. Yeah, and do you want to talk a little bit about say anything about the city that it depicts?
It's a little town in Italy if you ever get a chance to go to. Most people never see it. It's down in the southern part of Italy. It's a mountain town. And the unique thing about this, it's all built on caves. People today still live in the caves, and then there's a few people that live on the top where they built the modern city. But now it's turned into a place where you can actually go and stay in the caves. We stayed in a hotel that was built out of the caves. So it's a very unique place, and the sunrises are indeed magical there. So thank you.
Congratulations and thank you. I was going to say, I thought this was very interesting because I felt like we were all coming out of this cave during the pandemic and looking forward to the sunrise over the new day because I think we're getting closer all the time. But I just want to thank everyone for coming and remind you all that this particular show, all All the pieces are online, so there is an online exhibition as well, where you can actually buy the pieces online as well. And we highly recommend that you come out to the gallery and see these pieces. They'll be up till April 17th. And if you don't come out, you're missing quite a show. So thank you very much from the Art Center Cooperative. And I'm Lisa Lofton, and we will see you again soon at 5 o'clock.